Yes, how are you? Hi, Moses.
Welcome, Mr. President to America. My name is Sharon Jones.
Sharon.
My name is Ariana Reggie. Being a shareholder, born and raised in Yellowstone Park. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you. Thank you, Moses. Thank you. Thank you.
We are going to open up warehouses, at least 7 warehouses here in the United States, where we can be able to bring our Kenyan products, and you can be able to take up our Kenyan product from here, including right here from Washington, because before it has been very difficult to sell our products here. But now, even if you're from Nyeri, and the governor of Nyeri is here, you can be able to bring your product from Nyeri, even if you don't know anybody in the US, put your goods there, and then you are going to work with e-commerce people like Amazon and yourselves and be able to take them from there. And by the way, for that, I'm encouraging the business people who are here to come to our warehouses, register as our distributors, and not only benefit from your remittances, but even be our own distributors and make some money here and help us to create jobs back home. As the CS has said on the area of investment, we are working together with Dr. Mutua to ensure that we make it very easy for you to remit money back home for investment using Visa and using other forms like MasterCard, so that we need your money back home.
Let me just take this opportunity to first of all say asante sana to all of you for showing up in such large numbers. This is phenomenal, unprecedented. It is a stamp of approval for the victory of Dr. William Samoei Ruto. The second point is for me to say that Kenya belongs to you. We need your help now, tomorrow, the day after, and next year. We have an economy to rebuild. We have a country to change. We have to create jobs. And clearly we'll not do it alone. We want your help to be able to achieve that. Finally, the US has become our largest export market. It is now our #1 export destination. It has overtaken Uganda. It has overtaken the UK, so it is the #1 export destination. The figure is about 650 billion Kenya shillings. Can you help us make it 1.5 trillion?
On terms of passports, we're working on a system whereby we'll have a roving biometric machine that will be able to go around the country, so you can come do your biometrics and get your documents. We're also working on a system whereby we will get offices to be dealing with issues of visas and IDs and others where you are or close to where you are, so you don't have to tarmac and go wrong places. We're also working on an issue in the American spirit that if you want your passport, regular speed of 2 weeks, you pay the normal fee. If you want it in 1 week, you can pay $500. If you want it in 4 hours, you pay $2,000, so that to pay for the charges of getting the services, for you to be able to get the service you need when you need it. But we're also going to create a system that is predictable, so that you know when you need a document, this is what you need to do. And I think His Excellency will talk about our program of his government, to have services online so that you don't have to deal with human beings and things can be completed and finished very fast. And we want to open a program whereby when you send money home, you're sending money for something that you know about. And we've organized a system. When you're building a house, some of you have become victims. You're building a house. When you go home, you find that the photos that you are being sent by your relatives were actually your neighbor's house. They are not your house. So we'll be able to line up architects, we'll be able to line up lawyers, we'll be able to line up quantity surveyors. You'll have a tracking mechanism before any money leaves your account to pay anybody. There will be a check system so that you know that the monies you're sending home to your parents for any projects are being used properly for the benefits of your parents. The president has a very big plan on saving, and countries like Singapore, countries like China were built with foreign direct investment, and especially by people from those countries.
When I found out that I was in the running for the CNN Hero of the Year, I kept thinking, I'm just a little girl from Mogotio, right? I just kept thinking I have no one. I just kept thinking that I have no shot among these Americans. You saw like I was the only Kenyan there, Mogotio was there, the rest were Americans, right? And I kept thinking that I'll just, at least my mom gets to come to New York, right? And then it turns out, there she is. Okay, she goes.
Ever wanted to start your own online business but really did not know where to start?
By SOG Sogome. But I came here today and I realized that I actually had the whole continent cheering for me. And I don't take that for granted. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for cheering for me. Thank you so much for putting us on the map. And thank you so much for all the support that you have given us.
And so I'll not say much. The program has changed slightly, and so the diaspora comes after this. And so we'll skip some aspects, but permit me just to invite the Principal Secretary and have other aspects of the meeting. Today is not mine, and so...
Thank you very much.
And see, people from ODM, everybody, we're all Kenyans and we're here. And now,
You were here at the beginning of this year, the month of March, when you were a candidate. And we talked, you gave pledges, you gave promises. Mr. President, we are very grateful. You have honored some of them. You are a good promise keeper. And now we know you. We know one of your basic principles or traits as a person is that of keeping promises. And we trust and believe in you. And we pray that your presidency will be a turning point for our country. And we pray that God allows that to happen. The expectations are very high, especially among the Kenyans in the diaspora. And among the issues they have, Mr. President, for those of us here who wish to play some role back in our country, we regard you as our ally, true ally. The way you have approached us, you are the first since independence to recognize and appreciate the role of the Kenyans in the diaspora. In most cases, we are only remembered on remittances, Mr. President. But we are more than that. We are more than that. These people are among the most educated. And those who are interested, Mr. President, to serve their country, kindly help us to reclaim our positions on the national and local tables back in the country. We want to partner with our people at home, regardless of our status here, whether people are citizens out here, whether they are undocumented, whether they are whatever they are, we are united. We all love our country. We love Kenya. And in terms of investments, we are, and among the issues they have, Mr. President, for those of us here who wish to play some role in our country, let's work together. We regard you as our allies, the standard of living for our people. The way you